Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly. This time, not everyone is locked out with hero point cards and such. They're able to hand out some coins around the table. Now, does anyone out there with coins want to do any trades?
No.
Nope.
Like?
Yeah, that's a no for me as well.
All right. Unfortunately, that means we cannot do the editing hero points or the vote hero points. However, with as many votes as possible, Chaser would have won that round there. So, congrats, Chaser.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
You did go pretty hard that last time, which is, kind of strange for you in combat.
It's exceptionally sporadic that Chaser does something well. He just saves it up.
Gotcha. But, moving on from that, last time we left off, you guys had made your way to this border area here where a bunch of barricades with spikes on them, aka spiked barricades, one might say, had been set up and found a woman still alive amongst the many dead that were pierced along these walls. You did manage to save her and are still attempting to get her and yourselves out of this combat alive. She has finally had an opening to get away from the immediate danger of the large undead that have attacked you. 2 undead are down, 2 are remaining, 1 skeletal Hulk, and 1 Drake skeleton. We left off at the beginning of round 4, and that is where we're going to pick up with Organa.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk up, and I'm gonna try to deal some damage with Seraphim here. So 27 to hit.
27 will hit the skeletal Hulk.
I feel like I'm rolling a lot of 9s recently for 15 damage.
The creature does not seem to take all of it, but it does do a chunk. Final action?
I'll recast shield.
Sounds good. Rosin, that brings us to you.
All right. My first action, I'm going to draw the Bastard Sword. I'm going to T for target, wing with Bastard Sword. That is a 7 on the die for a 28.
28 will hit the Drake skeleton.
That is 16 slashing and 1 vitality.
That does not all seem to go through, as that slashing damage kind of goes between a few of the bones.
Gotcha. I'm going to go with the second strike with a Razni's Sting. It's a 12 on the die for a 32.
32 hits.
Oof. That is 12 piercing, 4 spirit, 1 vitality, and 2d6 persistent vitality.
Again, not all of that seems to go through.
That's it. That's my turn.
Chaser Reinford.
Chaser Reinford? I'm hitting this fucking Drake.
Okay.
It's a fucking Drake with a, you guessed it, flurry of blows for a 32
hits.
on that second hit. Oh, on the second hit. And a 40 on the first one.
A 40 on the first would be a critical hit.
Hell yeah. Let's get some damage. That's too many ones. That is 35 points of bludgeoning damage, and it pops on some vitality as well for the persistent. And
all that damage seems to go through.
And I did turn on Stunning Fist for that, I believe.
You did.
Okay.
There's a 31 against the Stunning Fist.
It succeeds this time. I'm not in flanking with Rosvin currently, right?
No.
Can I stand in the spike wall?
You'll take some damage.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
For a nat 20.
For a
total of 33 to hit.
That is a critical. Would you like the card?
I'd love the card.
You guys are having my fucking dice rolls today. Holy shit.
I think Chaser was replaced by a body snatcher because this is not Chaser. He didn't ask for extra money for saving her. He's been hitting and remembering all of his abilities. Like, who is this?
Bludgeoning, numbing blow, normal damage. Crit effect, the target is clumsy 1 for 1 minute and must succeed at a reflex save or drop 1 item it holds at random. It is not holding anything, but the clumsy is great.
And that is 13 points of bludgeoning damage to it. And it doesn't get my special crit effect of the bloody blows because it does not bleed.
Also, because you punch down with your last strike on its skull and its skull powders and the Drake skeleton crumbles in front of you.
Nice. That was 2 actions?
Yeah.
Action tree. I don't think I have enough movement.
Says the guy with 45 feet of movement.
I was going to see if I would be able to get around this last skeletal Hulk and get into a flanking position with Kazuma.
45 feet puts you exactly opposite.
I'll do that. Fuck this thing up, Kazuma.
Why not?
That's the end of my turn.
It is now his turn.
Why can't I get a good fucking crit card? Not that they're all bad, but they all kind of suck.
Well, you've got a lot of the normal damage
Yeah.
ones, but clumsy is pretty good because that
Clumsy is good,
that
but,
drops like everything,
but
including
he died
AC.
with it anyway, so it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no longer enemies that are adjacent to each other, so he will not be broad swiping. The last person to attack and hit him was Organa, so Organa is going to be the target of a bunch of attacks here. Probably going to miss because that's what my luck has been with this combat. I say that, but I get a 36 to hit.
36 will hit.
I'll use my reaction. I think I have to step for that, right?
For what?
I'm trying to remember the range. Stay there. Oh, 15 feet. Never mind. Nope. Good. 31.
Organa, that's 20 damage coming to you.
20?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
I am unscathed. My shield completely absorbing 7 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Is that with my reaction prevention?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, because if not, I
Yeah,
can't.
because you blocked 13 of it,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
and then he would have taken the 7, but his shield is fucking strong as fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
I was making sure because if we don't deal damage, I can't use it. We can't get the strike. So, Organa, you would also get a strike on the. Oh, I already rolled. I just roll damage.
Michael, you piece of shit.
Oh, that would have been a great. That's like,
You fucking.
what a twist.
Is it everyone adjacent to the creature?
It's people who are in his thing.
My aura.
Oh, in his aura. Okay.
In his aura can make melee attacks, I
Got
believe
it.
is what it is.
25.
I get a
damage.
melee attack, you said?
Yeah.
At
at a -5.
Mike, you gonna tell me the to hit?
I did.
You
I said
roll
it
it. You didn't tell me.
I did. I said it before when you were doing other stuff, probably, though. It was a 31.
31 will hit.
25 to hit?
Yes, a 25 does hit.
I did 6 damage. Pretty terrible roll.
It does not seem to do much of that at all. Mike, even your
25.
Cosmic, even your damage is reduced a bit. Okay, so second attack against Organa. First attack did nothing. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
That misses. I have a question, though.
What's up?
Why did my AC go down? I should still have the shield up.
After you use shield block, the spell ends. I got enfeebled added to me from something. I don't know what it was, but
The Hulk?
yeah.
That's good. I don't know.
Anyway, last action, striking out again. A 23 hit Organa.
Also going to miss.
Okay, Skeletal Hulk takes 3 from the vitality damage that's persistent. Recovery check. 19. Actually managed to get rid of it. That's Cosmo's turn now.
Hell yeah. I am going to my T-Evil, and then I will T for target and strike at this bitch. 27.
27 hits.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 32 damage.
Not all of it goes through.
Yeah. I will
It
strike
does take a decent chunk.
again. Woohoo. 31.
31 hits.
Will roll my damage. 28.
Not all of it goes through again. Creature does remain standing. Alright. Now the woman is going to stay cowering over to the side. Although she does seem to be starting to stand up a bit straighter as the undead are re-dying around her. Takes us to the top of round 5 and Organa.
Stay safe over there.
Thanks. keep up the good work.
Strike out with Seraphim. 27 to hit.
27
You
hits.
rolled another 9.
I know. That's what I know. Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. 20 damage.
You bring Seraphim crashing through this skeletal Hulk, and despite not having the best type of damage for it, the weight of Seraphim just kind of drags along and rips apart the rib cage as it brings it down. And not quite sure what this thing was, but it doesn't seem like it's humanoid. So it doesn't feel like there's much of a soul to save with this creature.
Understandable. I didn't think there would be.
However, that will end the combat because none of you have persistent damage.
Hell yeah. If she's still hurt.
She's covered in blood from what you can see.
Are you still injured? I can heal you if you need it.
I'm not sure. I don't feel hurt, but
I approach her.
You don't have a hole in your chest anymore, so that's good at least.
well, not in the body at least. The clothes are a bit torn up, but hey, better than nothing.
So, who are you, and why were you impaled, for a lack of a better question?
Well, like many of my other crewmates here, I was impaled because we were attacked by undead.
That makes sense.
Makes
I
sense.
now look around and see on the map. I mean, I now look and see that there are other bodies on the barricades.
Yes, like you can actually see them
yeah.
if you look at the picture too.
Yeah,
there are
I just-
bodies on the spikes.
I was focusing on her that I didn't even see that. So I guess that wouldn't be that much of a question if I saw those. So, are you like, were you and your comrades like protecting this area? Why were you like specifically here? Like, are you from the island?
Okay, well, not an island.
Sorry.
And if just been through a lot, so if you could slow down your questions, let me answer some of them before you keep peppering me with new ones.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
My name is Deidre.
You did ask that. Or I did ask that.
You did.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Rosvin.
Hello, Rosvin.
We have Cosimo, who's right next to me here. He's the one that offered to heal you. Chaser's the one that got you off the spike. And Organa was the one with the scythe killing all the undead for us.
Well, thank you for saving me, especially Chaser. Thank you. I probably would have been dead without you.
You probably had another 30 seconds, probably.
Well, yeah, when you make it sound like that, it's definitely...
Why are you like weird?
Why are you guys trying to traumatize her even more?
I'm glad we were able to save you.
I was on a fishing trawler called the River Otter. I am a fisher, and so were all my crewmates that are now dead. A lot of the pieces of this wooden stuff here came from the boat. We've kind of been here for a few days, just put up here and kind of seemingly as trophies and as food as well. You see her cough into her hand a little bit. Despite the healing, it does look like there's still like coughs up a little bit of blood even. And we've been out here for days. Speaking of, did any of you have any water or food or something?
Oh yeah, we use that tent thing at any time.
Not at any time.
We can use it once a day, and we just started the day.
I have a water skin, but I'm pretty sure it's filled with wine, if I remember correctly.
Chaser's got to have a water skin.
You would have had to not drink all that wine for a long time if there's still any in there.
I could give her a vial of holy water.
I mean, we've been in a town for most of the time, haven't we?
I mean, you would have left town just like a day or two ago, so if you refilled it in town, then yeah, there still could be some in there. I mean, wine would help clear this taste out, but water would be preferable. I haven't had anything to drink in a day or two.
I'll offer her my water skin. Drink as much as you want. We'll be fine.
I'll give her a ration.
You and a goddamn ration. That's all you give up all the time.
Take it off your inventory, Mike.
More than water. Actual sustenance.
She goes after the food and water ravenously. Even a little too fast at times, and you see her coughing up some more.
You might want to slow down. I don't really want to have to save you again.
You are the worst savior in the world.
What?
Yeah, I'm just so hungry and thirsty.
So, what's your next steps, do you think?
There's a role in chat for people.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Kevin.
While we're like talking, can I treat wounds on myself?
Sure.
Cool.
We could just have someone do it for the whole party.
No thanks. I mean, if he wants to look at your wounds, that's fine. But I'm gonna check myself. I think I'm gonna do a DC 20 just to be safe. It's a 31.
So I put a secret medicine check in the chat. Chaser. Oh yeah, secret check. You don't know what it is.
Yeah. I'm
Sitting here, I'm like, wait a second. Why
what
isn't he
did
answering me? Yeah.
What did I do?
Like, Chaser, fucking answer me, bro.
Mr. Jason,
Yeah.
in this time, am I able to refocus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if they're doing fucking treat wounds, that's enough time for you to refocus also.
Yeah. I'm going to refocus, and I'm going to do a wholeness of body and then refocus.
All right, so Chaser, Rosvin, Organa, you all critically succeed, actually, on noticing here. You can tell that Deidre has filth fever.
She has what?
Filth fever?
Yes.
I don't think I have anything to get rid of that.
I don't think you know it either.
Yeah. Chaser, Rosvin, Organa, yeah. Because Mike didn't roll the thing I put in chat, so
Is that why? Because he didn't roll it?
he didn't roll it. Yeah.
Sure it is.
You just rolled it now.
Doesn't mean I didn't roll it.
You do know that filth fever, if left untreated, can kill her. I see everyone critically succeeded on it. You'll know that she currently appears to be at stage 2.
Ooh.
Stage 5 is death. She can try to fight it off on her own as the days go by. If someone were to take the time to treat disease, which is a decent amount of time to do, like 8 hours, so she'd get a bonus to that check. But aside from that, it's kind of, unless you have some sort of other abilities or items.
I don't think I have anything that gets rid of it. I mean, I don't have much in general.
I could only heal myself for an affliction, unfortunately.
I don't think I really have anything either.
Honestly, I really don't know what else to do. I can't really stay here along this beach. Undead might come back, and
Yeah.
I can't survive against them.
You could come with us, but we're kind of gonna be fighting more undead, so you might.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah. Also, I think you might be sick.
It probably doesn't matter that much anyway. You might die in a few days.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
kind of. I
Why
didn't
would
want to
you
say
say
it
it like
that
that,
way.
You
I
guys,
figured
you're-
Chaser would, but
Yeah, I think unfortunately you have filth fever.
I've never been one with too much bedside manner, so I don't know why you guys are so surprised.
I mean, there is a possibility you fight off the disease yourself. So there is hope, but I think you should, I don't even know, get somewhere with people who can treat that. I don't know where that would be right now.
Well, the closest place is probably Vigil.
No.
No, I'm pretty
you don't
sure.
want you don't want to go there right now.
So I have some bad news about Vigil.
Okay.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's overrun with undead.
Well, yeah, but more importantly, there was a big explosion called the Radiant Fire, and it's gone. We saved as many people as we could. We did get them out of Vigil, but there's no one there left except for undead. I'm sorry to tell you that.
So where's everybody from Vigil? It wasn't just the 4 of you who survived, I assume.
We were on boats and we went somewhere. Castle. There was a castle. They went to Castle Everston.
The rest of the survivors?
Yeah.
The ones we were able to help save, at least. We managed to get a ship and get out of there.
Well, that's a couple days probably by boat, and it's an even longer walk. My boat's destroyed, and there's no way I'm going to survive walking there.
Let me do a survival check to see if I know of any places around that might be a little closer.
Survival's really not going to do that. That'd be more of a society thing.
So 33.
The closest place would be Castle Fanum at this point, and you're not sure what happened there because that's where you're on your way to. There's supposed to be an outpost there, but who knows? With everything that's gone on, it's give or take, it's safe or not. The safest or the closest safe place that you know of is likely Nadari's Bastion, followed by Castle Everstand a bit beyond that. And Nadari's Bastion has a friend of yours there, so
Even still, that was 2 days basically by walking, right? 2.5 walking because we sailed for some of it.
and you got on the boat took the not the rapids, but took the current to get here at a faster pace. So it'd be better part of a week for her to try to get there through all that stuff if she found her way there properly too.
If she manages to survive just the sickness.
That too, yes.
Yeah, I got nothing. I think honestly, you can come with us, or you can take your chances. I don't really see a way out of this. I can't think of another place that would be safe and have the people who'd be able to treat you. Unfortunately.
Well, any chance you can maybe help me tear some of this stuff down, make a boat or something? That's going to be my safest bet. Probably I can stay on the water. Like I said, I'm a fisher, so I know how to work a boat, how to travel by boat.
I mean, I think I can manage that.
Yeah.
Do we need our boat? Can we just give her ours?
Yeah, I think so, because we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be going back on the water. Yeah, maybe that might be the best idea.
Because we just got on shore, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can
our boat's tied up right there.
maybe we
if you
can
wanna,
beef up our boat a little bit so it's more sturdy, protected, gives her some level of defense or something maybe. Instead of building a whole new one, she's gonna be on her own.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to think of like any other thing that I can do.
You're the crafter here. This one's kinda on you.
Cosmo can do that too.
I never see Cosmo crafting anything.
He helped
Exactly.
me with the exactly. All right, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna do the thing that David said.
Do the thing that David said.
Yeah, like try to reinforce the boat and help her out, and
All right, what are you trying to do to reinforce it?
take some of the. Ooh, you know what? Can I see if I can take some of the spiked barricades and put it like on the outside of the boat?
Just take her friends off of them first.
Or hear me out.
No. No.
Okay,
I
yeah,
won't
that's fair.
I won't hear you out on this
'Cause,
one.
Like that'd be intimidating, and there'd be like stuff for them to eat besides her. So it might be like a deterrent for going after her if they can just like get a body, But that's probably not a good idea, right? Yeah, can I do that? Can I try that? Like take some of the spikes and like attach them to the side of the boat so that there's spikes pointing out. So if anything approaches the boat, it would get spiked.
Yeah?
Cool.
You got tools?
I don't think I have any tools.
No, I thought there were repair tools somewhere.
Chaser just karate chops all the spikes off. Whatcha!
I have a hammer. Jay, I have a hammer.
I have a crowbar, rope, and flint and steel.
I thought we had a fucking repair kit somewhere. I thought I had one, but
Like
I
I'm
guess
one of
I
the
don't.
million endless bags we have.
Well, I'm looking at my bag, my endless bag, and it's not in here. So, if I use my scrounger feat to make a kit, like a toolkit, because I can use things to make other things, and I only need it for a short period of time, so I don't care if it's shoddy. Is that possible? Or is that kind of ridiculous to make, like, to build tools to build tools? Like, to build tools to build stuff?
A little bit.
But rules is written.
He's just going caveman style.
I do have a hammer, so I would just need, like, I can probably take some of the stuff from the other barricades. I'm guessing.
How have any of you been doing any of your crafting without a repair kit or anything like that?
Oh. Have we been...
I have a repair kit.
It takes crafting to put, like, items on, like, any
I've never done that.
Any of the runes and stuff that are put on that requires crafting tools.
Cosmo's been the one doing that,
In
so
all fairness,
wrong.
I haven't done any of that. This is not on me.
I didn't think I did any of it either. Well, I made a bandolier at some point, but
Doesn't my
I didn't feel
scrounger
like it
thing say
needed
I
it.
don't need repair tools? Or I don't need special tools? I'm gonna look into that.
your things don't last, right?
They don't. That is correct. Yeah.
So it wouldn't.
Last.
Yeah.
The tools I'm making wouldn't last, but the things I make with the tools would.
Well, you don't need to do it because I do have the repair kit.
You can craft items even without appropriate tools or a workshop, though you take a -2 penalty to your crafting check. So I don't need that stuff.
Okay, so do you not want it?
No, I do.
Okay.
I do. I would like the tools to make sure the boat is,
Yes, it
safe
contains a portable anvil, tongs, woodworking tools, a whetstone, and oils for conditioning leather and wood.
which sounds exactly like what I need to repair a boat, like to make a boat fortified.
I don't know why I
see
have
this
it.
thing here, Jay, and this thing here, and I kind of figured that's what I would be like focusing on, is just kind of like putting them with the spikes pointing out. Like, it's not going to be perfect, and I'm not really like trying to make it perfect. I'm just trying to make it like, I don't want to be a dick and say look like I'm making it like reinforced for her, because that's not what I mean, but I don't need it to be perfect. I just need it to be enough to make her feel better about getting on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't a miracle worker, but I want her to at least feel kind of safe, even though she's probably going to die of filth fever. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that.
What's the matter with you?
It's fucking true.
You can get better.
She could get worse also. She could fail and go from 2 to 4 immediately. I don't know if undead work this way, but can I take like the bones of the other undead and put them on the boat so they think that it's just undead? Like an undead boat? like they like, oh, look at all those undead boats. That's gotta be just an undead boat. Does that like work?
No, an undead boat isn't a thing, Kevin.
Why are you the way that you are?
I mean, who says it's not?
there's, if anything, thered be a ghost ship, and that's not going to be what this is.
I rolled a 17 for a 34.
All right, a 34 will succeed. What's your scrounger shit?
Specifically are you looking for? So the scrounger was only for if I didn't have the tools.
Oh, so
I had the tool. I had
Yeah.
appropriate tools because we have a repair kit. So that's why I didn't take the penalty or anything. But like, I can read, like, if you were looking for something specifically.
no.
Okay.
You're trying to like put these all around the boat.
Yeah.
It's going to take about an hour to do.
Okay. Yeah, guys. Judging by what I'm working with and without any help, I'm looking at an hour to get all this stuff on here. Is that cool with everyone?
I can, in the meantime, I can hold a ceremony for all of the other fallen fishermen.
Okay.
While that's happening, can I just keep focusing up and redo all my points and heal myself to full?
I mean, you've got an hour.
Yeah.
I have nothing really to do, so I'll help play, I guess.
All right.
Is Deidre fully healed?
Wound-wise, yeah.
Okay. I can't be her therapist right now, so.
So are you removing the bodies from the spikes to set this up then?
I think we probably have to do proper burial and stuff.
You asking me or Kevin? Because he's taking spikes for the boat, right?
Well, yeah, I didn't think he was going to be taking boat spikes with people still on them, even though he did say something
did
about
say
that.
it,
So
yeah.
He did
Yeah,
say
that's-
it.
I didn't know.
I did end it with, I don't think that would be a good idea, so I'm not going to do that. I think I did say that, so I thought it would have been a good idea.
yeah, it absolutely would have. But yeah, Clay, that's for like you. Cosmo said he's helping you out, so he definitely would have a lot easier time removing the bodies, or both you would have an easier time doing it together.
Yeah, I would think it'd feel more like a ceremony if they weren't still impaled.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that will definitely get people's focus points and everything back up too during that time. I don't know how badly people were wounded, if really at all.
I can
I
get
didn't
it.
get hit at all.
I healed myself, so
I got
That
hit a
trick
little
broke
bit,
my
but
shield, but that was
I'll
about
be fine
it.
in another heal.
I didn't even break it actually, but
All right, but you are able to get this boat strapped up and put together the thing with the stuff, the ritual. Be able to get that going.
good luck. As I push the boat into the water with my lifting belt, just lift it and walk, drop it.
After I'm done with my healing, I'm free to help Rosvin if he needs a hand.
Sure. Have you ever held a flashlight before? Or
What's
sorry,
a flashlight?
Huh?
an ever-burning, or no, everlight crystal?
Yeah, I hold that one all the time
Can
for
you
you
just
guys.
point it over here?
It's,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
literally always on, pretty much.
No, I would accept his help as long as he doesn't get in my way. Just see him punching nails in.
All right, do you need that one in?
Yeah, well, pop, pop. It takes you 4 rounds because you do a flurry of blow and 2 hits and miss 3 times, so you
Uh-huh.
only hit it once.
One hit on a nail from Chaser would push it through all the way perfectly straight.
I don't believe that.
disagree.
Disagree. Yeah, 1 hit, but it would take you 4 rounds to get 1 hit, so.
Okay, it is about 3 p.m. at this point, and you set Deidre off to hopefully find her way to Naderi's Bastion and further Castle Everstand, because that's the safest place that she's going to get in the time being, so hopefully she makes it.
Yeah, good luck. If you make it, I hope you have a nice and long life.
Thanks, you as well. I appreciate what you've done for me. Oh, also, hold on a second. She takes off one of her boots, reaches inside, and, well, kind of like takes the boot off and like goes around her ankle where she unwraps a couple things and hands them off to Chaser.
What's this?
See, Chaser, you did get tipped. You're the worst person ever.
You might be able to use these better than I can.
Oh,
There are a couple spell scrolls here. One for banishment and a ranked up version of heroism.
I'm not sure those are great for me to use usually, but I appreciate it.
Well, no, but you are the one who saved my life, so I figured I'd give them to you and you can choose what to do with them. But then she sails off.
Does she need any armor? I could give her a breastplate.
She's
I'm not
gone,
really
Chaser.
trained in armor usage, and I'm just going to try to stick to the river. But that might weigh me down and make me unstable on the boat here. I'm not really used to armor and such, but I appreciate it.
All right, good luck. Stay safe.
You as well.
I would steer clear of Vigil.
Yeah, you said.
Doom and gloom, man. Doom and gloom.
No.
I mean, I think
Accurate
it's
warnings.
kind of fair.
You already told him, or like 3 times.
hey, just so you know, everybody in Vigil's dead.
just stay away from there with all those dead people and undead that's there, bro.
Bro,
All right, guys. So
She already got enough going on with her fucking fever and shit.
I looked through my whole inventory to see if I had anything for her, and I got nothing. Where is she going? Is she going to the Bastion?
She's definitely going to want to stop there, probably, because it is getting like it's going to take her a good amount of time to get there, and she's probably going to have to stay awake in order to even get there and not get pulled down the river. In order to stay in the river and not have to dock somewhere and get attacked, she's probably going to have to stay up all night and continue through the day tomorrow, rowing against the current just to get to the Bastion.
so glad nobody told her about that surprise waiting for her at the at the bat. She's gonna be in for a shock.
Yeah, she would.
You know what? You should have left the bodies impaled on the spikes.
No, I shouldn't. Nope, that would have been bad. So I think we should continue.
It certainly would have been bad. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're all healed up. All good to go.
Organa, is your ceremony done?
I don't know, you gotta ask Jay.
Jay, is Organa's ceremony done?
As I said before, yes.
All right, so let's continue.
As I was saying, it's about 3 p.m. at this point. You've got a ways north to travel yet to get to Castle Fanum. It probably will take you the better part of the rest of today to get there. All right, so it'll take you a couple hours to get to Castle Fanum. Anything you wish to do and or discuss on the way there?
I don't believe so. I think Chaser's just going to do his normal scouting, be slightly ahead.
I will not be ahead with my very slow movement.
AJ,
Hey, Kevin.
I have an unusual ammunition in my inventory.
Okay.
Can I try to identify that?
As you're moving, that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
In the chat.
I could pick any of them?
Yeah.
There you go.
The item has been identified.
Ooh, thanks.
Should see it now.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so after a couple hours, come across what appears to be little more than a fortified warehouse squatting atop a low hill. Cosma will be able to inform you that this is, in fact, Castle Fanum. It's one of the forwardmost supply forts maintained by the Knights of Ozum for their seasonal patrols of Virlich.
Cosmo, this is where you're supposed to tell us.
Guys, we made it.
Nice.
Looks like we made it.
There's supposed to be a outpost here, correct?
Yeah.
Is it easily visible, Jay, or do I have to go looking for it?
No, it's. Oh,
I've been here before. You said correct. That's why I knew everything. Does it look any different from the last time I was here?
well, a little bit.
Oh no, I don't like the way you said that. That's why I asked what I did.
Everyone on the map.
Yes.
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 Castle Fanum's 15-foot-high stone outer walls are interrupted by a solitary entrance where a pair of wooden doors hang open, wobbling listlessly in the gritty Virlich wind. Beyond is a squat, ugly edifice that looks more like a warehouse than a castle. This building's walls are stained in several places, which you wouldn't actually see until you're in the doorway area, but
Doors are open.
they are open.
That's probably not a good sign. Guys, I don't think they usually keep the doors open here, so I don't think this is going to be good.
Okay.
You want to take the lead?
Yeah.
Even though we're all knights, you're the only one that kind of looks like it. So
I'm gonna. I'll go with Cosmo. Cosmo, you coming? Or are we going inside? Right?
All right, so as you guys get close to the door, you notice that they aren't actually damaged. They just seem to be unlatched and open. If you wanted to, you could easily close them behind you.
Organa, you coming in?
I thought we were going to the outpost. I assumed that was outside the castle.
No, Castle Fanum is the outpost.
Okay. I was miscommunicated there.
Well, when we do all get in, I'm gonna shut the doors.
I will help you. If it's a two-person jab,
They are heavy.
I will help them. You and that fucking belt.
It's the greatest.
Well,
thing
basically, like, you wouldn't be able to close both of them at the same time, especially since they're large doors.
Yeah.
But they do swing, so you would be able to, like, pull them closed.
Tracer could close it on his own.
If it paid him enough.
He has one good combat. Now he thinks he can do
He's
stuff.
one good combat. It'll be back to normal next, but it's fine.
As you get inside,
Motherfucker.
Doors are a mimic.
you do all notice something.
What the?
It
Fuck
came
is
out of
that?
the ground.
They actually came out of the horse stables there.
Like dinosaur heads.
What you find is what appear to be a bunch of horse bones and skulls all combobulated together and in forming into one kind of bone swarm type creature that seems to have been awakened by the presence of your living bodies, and it forms up and moves to attack.
See.
I'm gonna need some initiatives.
That doesn't make me feel promising that there's other people alive here.
I mean, it was a Knights of Vigil outpost, right?
But he said it awakened because of our alive bodies being here,
Yeah,
which doesn't make it seem like there's other alive bodies
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
They should be fine, right?
Specifically, our bodies are like the ones that trigger it. That's not.
Well, you don't see any other living person.
Ah, crap.
There's a whole building there, but nothing out here appears to be alive. The outer walls enclose a massive yard over 100 feet wide and 150 feet long, large enough for visiting troops to bivouac comfortably, with covered areas to shelter mounts on either side of the entrance. The packed earth has been churned and rent into furrows by the area's new resident, which appears to be this creature.
David, why is your initiative red?
This is a crit fail. Did you really need to ask that, or were you just being a dick?
Can't crit fail
Like,
on
you know,
initiative.
You can if you get a 1.
Yeah, I mean,
You see how it says plus 20, and his
loser.
total is a 21?
All right,
45 free speed
Chaser.
movement.
That's a 1 on my initiative for a total of 21.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah.
It is
It's a check.
It's a crit failure. Honestly, it is.
Jesus, racking up them points.
I'm tempted to give it to you. It is a check,
It's
and
a
you
check.
did critically fail on it,
Yep.
so leave it to Chaser.
You critically fail an initiative check.
You don't want to use a hero point to reroll or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I rolled pretty poorly, but I didn't crit fail it.
Rosvin,
34.
Organa,
30.
and Kazuma.
33.
Holy shit, would you roll a nat 20?
Probably close to. Let's see.
No. You rolled a 15.
Yay.
Oh, his
Roadhouse.
initiative got a lot better.
I'm an expert in perception now.
Are you really?
Oh, he took one of his potency things as
Yeah.
perception, or no, that's it. Oh, but he did get the +1 for scouting is in there also, so you can thank Chaser for that one.
Maybe you didn't roll that one.
How come I don't get that?
Might be the same
It
kind of
probably
bonus you already
stacks.
have.
It doesn't stack with what you already have.
Yeah, your incredible initiative probably like outweighs all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rosvin, you start us off.
Nice.
As part of my initiative, I will use a free action to summon my armored weapon.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, we know who's getting the edit hero point this
Holy
episode.
shit.
He remembered.
Good job.
The sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while, I guess.
It's
Let's
a horse.
go.
It's not a dog.
Well, it's a bunch of horses, mostly their skulls.
They look like dinosaurs.
Because they are.
Okay, first action is going to be to hunt prey.
Okay. You have sight on it?
Are these walls?
Yeah.
Did I hear it?
Not what I asked, Kevin, is it?
I'm asking you a follow-up question of did I hear it?
I don't care what you're asking. I asked
I think
my
you should.
question.
It depends. How high are these walls here?
Can you see it?
I'm clicked on it and it's on the screen, so I'm assuming yes. Piss all over these walls.
Oh, shit on these walls, Ray.
All right, so Rosvin, as far as you can tell, this is known as a bone swarm,
All right.
likely resistant to non-bludgeoning damage, and definitely undead as well for sure. That is a guarantee thing, you know.
That it?
Yes.
All right, guys. This one I'm not sure about, but I'm pretty sure it's called a bone swarm.
What gave you that idea?
Well, because it's a swarm of bones. Definitely undead. Most likely, we're gonna want to use
perceptive.
bludgeoning weapons. If you don't have it, you're shit out of luck. Case in point, I'm gonna draw my bow as my second
I'm not
action,
bludgeoning.
and I'm gonna go for the hunted shot.
Okay.
Oh, I was so close.
Hey, I made a bow noise.
It was so close. I made two missing noises. That is a 25 and a where's the other one? 2 25s? Yeah, 2 25s.
It's still daylight out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Both attacks miss at 25s.
Yeah, see? Went right through.
Yeah, basically, they do seem to just fly through an open spot in the swarm. Both of them do. You just miss everything in there.
Flies through one eye socket out the other.
Taking over for Chaser, I see.
Cosmo, that brings us to you.
I will.
Not going to
move
dignify that with an answer.
up. I cannot move because
Cosmo goes second. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's never happened
This might be
before.
the first time ever, honestly.
That is what I just said.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah, I rolled pretty
20.
poorly.
5. There we go. Within range, baby. Am I in your way here, Roslyn?
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
This guy thinks I'm going to keep shooting arrows.
Damn.
His ass.
What's wrong with you guys, dude? You guys are actually game planning and everything? You feeling
No,
it?
this-
this
weird,
is
isn't it?
just him. I didn't do... I'm just talking. I'm responding. I'm impressed with Mike today.
Gonna smite.
Smite evil.
Then I will
That's why.
strike a roo.
Ooh.
That was
That
really
was
close to
close,
the
yeah.
natty one.
I watched that.
That
Just
is a
slow.
35.
A 35, you say?
Yeah, buddy.
35 does hit.
Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. 24 DiMaggio.
That I love it every time you say it.
Woohoo.
It seems to take considerably less than that.
Yeah. Thought it might. I thought it might.
And it took you 2 moves to get there, right?
Sure did.
Organa.
Can you guys see the line? That does hit, correct?
I don't see a line from you, no. I see Chaser and Rosin playing around with it.
You see it now?
Yeah, now I see that, yeah.
That does hit, correct? It just doesn't, and it misses. It misses here
It looks like these...
and hits
there's-
him.
It looks like there's 2 in here at least that'll get it off to the side here. And it definitely misses Cosma.
Huge. I'm cracked with this. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Shadow Blast as a 50-foot line right there. And I'm gonna be doing spirit damage.
Spirit damage, okay. It's a 25 on the save.
That is going to fail.
Alright, so creature will take that damage.
I'll do Lingering Comp, Courageous Anthem.
Okay. You guys are level 11, right? DC was wrong in there. It's actually a 28. So 26 is what you got there. That would actually fail the lingering check. You still have it for a single round. It does not linger, but it is there. Okay, so it's my turn here. So 1 action to move around, get here.
Hey, so Jason, I don't think that's quite right. It looks like it's actually could be hitting all of us.
Everyone except Rosvin, yes.
Yeah, there's got to be something wrong with that one, I think.
Well, I guess I don't actually need to target you guys because that's not how that works. But it's going to move up onto you. 1 action. Second action is going to make a crazy howl noise.
Like a child playing a recorder.
No, worse than that. Just a strange neighing, like just a strange reverberating neighing type noise that just kind of rolls through your ears and such. There's a save in chat that all of you need to roll.
Ooh, fuck. Whoa.
Okay, Chaser.
I would like to use a hero point
Okay.
because I only rolled a 2 on the die. That gave me a total of 24.
A 24 does fail.
Yeah, I'm going to try that again.
Let's see what you get with that hero point.
I instead get a 38.
38 is a success
38 is a critical success.
for you. Rosvin,
I got a 29, and I think I'm also going to use a hero point.
a 29 does fail. Guys, just because you can see the numbers, remember, we still have to say these things for the listeners. So,
I rolled the same thing.
nope, you rolled less.
I rolled less. Okay.
You can see the shaded number underneath.
Yeah. So that's still a 29.
29 is a failure.
All right.
Organa,
I rolled a natural 20 for a 43.
that is a critical success. And Kazuma,
I rolled a 37, which for me is also a critical if it succeeds.
it does succeed. So, critical successes and 1 failure.
Yes.
All right, so on a failure, you become frightened 2.
Nice. Frightened 2. Got it.
Okay, move that back there. And then last action, it'll use its feral gnaw ability on the 3 people in there. There is a save in the chat as damage is coming out at you as these things just gnaw on you from being inside.
I imagine I'm one of them getting attacked.
Yes, everyone except for Rosvin. Okay, Chaser.
That is a 36, which is normally a success, but for me, it is a critical success.
How do you know? You don't know what the DC is.
But for me, it bumps it up if it was a success.
So you got a 36?
I got a 36.
36 is a success.
Yes. If it's a success, that means that it instead is a critical success for me.
Okay. Organa.
31.
31 is a failure.
I'll go ahead and re-roll it.
With a card? Or coin?
No, the coin. 39 instead.
39 is a success. And Cosmo, why the fuck do you keep showing up down there?
Mine keeps showing up in really small print right below the base.
Yeah, I see that and I don't know why.
I don't know. But I got a 26.
A 26 is a failure.
I can use my coin.
Okay.
Oh, that is worse.
I mean, oh, dude, that sucks.
that is a 21.
A 21 is a critical failure.
Ah, crap.
But you know what that means?
He'd always take
For a
the
hero point, we use the
higher
higher.
roll on a.
Oh.
So if he
I-
rolled
on
lower,
a
he didn't get a
hero point,
critical
don't you?
failure.
Yeah, it's still just a failure, but
Okay, so he didn't click the right thing then when he did the hero point.
I couldn't because it was in that stupid small print. There was no reroll for a higher number.
Anyway, so yes, counts as a failure then. So, for those of you who succeeded, click the half damage. For failure, click the damage button. It was 19 damage, 8 bludgeoning, 7 piercing, and 4 slashing. And Mike, you failed, right? You also acquire a D10 of bleed damage.
Jesus Christ.
And that is the end of its turn. Chaser, that brings us
Is it still just half damage for a critical success?
to you. It's no damage for critical success.
Okay.
It takes 1 persistent damage. Recovery check. A 9 fails on the persistent damage recovery check. Chaser.
Chaser is going to rage.
Oh.
Yeah. We haven't seen this in a while. That's right. I'm then going to hit it with a flurry of blows.
Oh, I got a nice little message here. Chaser Reinford now has 15 temporary hit points from Effect Rage.
I'm in it, so I can't flank it, or how does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. If I get out of its space first and be opposing with Rosvin, would I then be flanking?
It is a swarm, so you can try. I don't remember if it works with swarms for flanking or not, but you might be. Oh yeah, because they count as one creature, so yeah, it should work to do that. Also, if you're out of it, it doesn't just get to chomp on you.
Nom nom. Okay. Action 2, I will move out of its space, get in flanking with Rosvin, and then I'm going to T for target it and flurry of blows.
Nice.
Okay.
So that is a 36 for the first hit in the flurry,
36 does hit.
and then it is going to be a nat 20 on the second for a 38.
That will make it a critical.
Okay.
Would you like the card?
Yeah, I'll take the card if possible.
Single damage, and if it's a swarm, nothing happens.
He's gone through 3 of these fucking cards tonight. I mean, over the past 2 weeks.
Last week and one
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
tonight, obviously. Or I mean, 18 weeks ago.
Bludgeoning. Crit effect, target is sickened 3. I'll apply it. Don't know if it's going to actually work because they don't do stuff, but I will apply it to the creature.
Is it still crit damage?
Yes.
Okay. Ah, bitch. Oh, well. Too late. That is going to be 51 points of bludgeoning damage, and it procs it again with the vitalizing rune. And I forgot to apply a stunning fist, so I'm still a little bit stupid.
The creature does not take all of the damage, but it does seem to take a good chunk of it. Or the creatures, the swarm.
And that is all of my actions.
Alrighty. That will bring us to the top of round 2 with a frightened 2 Rosvin. Well, that's also going to bring us to the end of this episode.
What?
Yep. So we will catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Gator.
Tyrant But Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment. Pathfinder and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm Jason. See you next time.